I'm going to present the offer to purchase, in this case an Easy Desk, to Jovan, and he is going to object to the payment. The first time he objects to the payment, I'm going to use the simple payment explanation strategy to test the severity of his objection and put myself in position to reclose again. Once he objects a second time, I will use the savings plan strategy in order to overcome the payment objection or give him enough information that he needs in order to justify himself. Thirdly, I will use the kinder, gentler takeaway close to overcome the payment. And lastly, I will use the payment comparison to overcome the payment objection. I'll take a break between each one in order to stop and explain what I'm doing. That's if I remember to do all that. And by the way, I will open with an opening statement to set the stage for what I hope will be a fruitful and fun-filled negotiation with my prospect here. Okay, Jovan, thanks for your patience. We put together a fair proposal here. We think it's fair and reasonable. Of course, we know that you're the judge and jury when it comes to that. At this point, it's pretty much all about the money, isn't it?
Yeah.
We found the right car.
Yep.
We have the right color. We have the right equipment package. We have everything that you wanted on the car. So what we have to do now is make the money right. We get it. We know that if the money isn't right, you will get back into your vehicle that you had hoped to sell us, and you will leave. You'll go to either to another dealership if you're highly energized, or most people go home because they're tired. Regardless of what happens, you're going to have to start all over somewhere else. And if that happens, that's our fault. And we apologize for that. But it's our intention to make sure that these numbers are all right for you. Fair enough? Okay. Here's your opportunity. The MSRP was $28,785. We added the mud guards, which will help keep the resale value of your car up at $371. So the total, including accessories, your ownership number is $29,156. Now we've discounted it $3,488. And the reason we did that, Jovan, is we know that in this particular market, it takes that kind of discount in order to make you a member of the Curry family. Your trade allowance, $5,500, okay? Your difference is $2,170. Now when you add the administrative fees, the electronic filing fees, the Georgia VAT tax, and the licensing fee, and your payoff, which is $9,800, you get a total of $32,435. With no money down, the amount to finance is $32,435. Now, our customers have told us that they want choices, so we have given you choices here. We have provided you 3 different terms and 3 different down payment amounts. Now, as the term goes out, the payment goes down. As the term shortens, the savings go up, and I'll show you how that works in just a second. But just for sake of example, let's take this one right here. With 0 down, your payment at 60 months would be $606 to $615. 60 months is the shortest term on here. This saves you the most money because it's a shorter term, allows you to pay it off quicker, and builds equity faster. At 72 months, the payment goes all the way down to $517 to $526. This is a much more comfortable payment and flexible. Comfortable because it's much lower than it would be at 60. Flexible because you can always pay it off early. You can actually pay it off in 60 months without a prepayment penalty. And at 66 months, you've got the best of both worlds. The payment saves you more money than it would at 72, and you would pay it off sooner than you would at 72, but the payment's lower than it would be at 60. So, looking at the down payment options and the term options, if you will circle and initial the payment that works best for you, we'll get your brand new 2013 Honda Accord ready for delivery.
No, also still I cannot. No payments are too high.
The payments are too high. Okay. Jovan, I'd like to say that that's the first time I've heard that today, but it's not. Virtually everybody says the same thing. We understand it's not a problem. Other than the payments, though, everything else is fine. Nothing else would stop you from taking delivery, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.